When you're cleaning the ink out of your brush, what I want you to do is get the majority of it out right in your water cup. Just pet the bottom, don't jam it down and twirl it around, that'll hurt the bristles. Always go in a painterly motion. Then I want you to take your hand, just put a little dab of soap, a little dab will do you, depending on the concentration of the soap. This is clear soap. And just paint your hand. What you're doing is you're getting soap up into the furrow. This is the metal part. I can see a bunch of black that is stuck up there. My job is to squeegee out that black, try to get it like the soap up in there and push that out. If you get paint or ink or stuff up in here, what it does is it gets stuck in there, it hardens, and that is material, pigment or other plastics and acrylic paint, that will separate the bristles, and then eventually you start to get all those bristles that are flailing out, and nobody likes to paint with those, and then you have to buy a new brush. Sometimes you can soak it, but see how even when I'm working this here, I'm getting more and more of that black out. So when you feel like you've gotten a lot out, you can give yourself a rinse, yourself the brush, you know, clean us all up. Clean out that brush, turn off your water to save some water, and then repeat. I'm gonna get a little bit of soap, painterly motion, seeing if I can kind of get it up there, work it up into those bristles without going backwards too much, because that's not good for the brush either, because that's gonna catch on the surface and bend back those bristles, and we don't want that. So you repeat this until you can't get any more of that black out. Your bubbles are clear. You know, you can't see much up there. You may stain the bristles. That happens with India ink especially, but do your very, very best. I do this like 3 times, sometimes 4 rotations to just really squeegee that out, because you can even see, let's see, you can even see in here how black those bubbles are. So I'm going to repeat that like 3 times. Then when I'm done with it and everything is clean, I'm going to lay it on the side of the sink here, or if you're at home, you know, you can lay it on the side of your sink or put it vertical so it rests inside. The point is, you don't want to let it dry, press it against something upside down like this, because the bristles will have a little bit of a memory and they'll turn at an angle, and then you'll end up with a brush that has dried off on its side. So you don't want that. So make sure you clean your brushes really, really well and get that India ink out. And your brushes will thank you, and you will thank yourself next time you go to use that same paintbrush.